David May taking time to answer your questions. David May taking time. He's a busy guy.
Oh, come on, man. Look, you guys just picked the perfect times to call, don't you? This is like when, hey, at least you haven't embarrassed me yet, you know.
Hey, Dave, the fans have some really important questions and they need answering. So, I mean, I'm sorry, but this isn't about, well, kind of about you, I guess, but,
It's about them.
Yeah, it's about them, really.
Oh, dear. All right, well, here, let's, I don't know if there's a quiet place as we go through the supermarket.
Well, Matt will get it going here. What do you got, Matt?
All right, Dave, we have a question from David Arvidsson. Why no combat cards in the 1013 set? I'm pretty sure the short answer is no one uses them, right?
That was it, exactly. They didn't pay the bills. Obviously, we've talked about what things could we do? We talked about the simplification of the game, right? But then obviously, I think we've been in touch possibly on, we were gonna add new locations. And when I say locations, not sites, but kind of like you have the bureau and the field and the hospital. Ultimately, combat needed to be reworked, right? And we wanted to do that, and it was on the list of things to do, but we weren't going to make more combat cards until we had gotten a handle on it. So, yeah, that's my final answer.
All right. Yeah, we know how much David Frank also loves combat cards.
Right.
Yeah, super big fan.
I'm gonna have to go to a different. I still got a shop too, by the way. There are people waiting on stuff. But all right, next question.
All right.
Gosh.
No big deal.
Frank Dufresne wants to know. I'd like to hear his thoughts about multiplayer game, as I would really like to have a good one. I know it does exist already, but have they ever thought about it from the beginning, or was this added as a nice add-on to have?
No, no, it was always a desire to have multiplayer. Remember, if you go back and you look at the advanced, you have xfiles powers, for the actual xfiles themselves. As you discovered, you got these extra little bumps and bonuses. So obviously multiplayer was always supposed to be there in a collaborative, besides just play the person to your left, right? Because that's kind of how it usually works. So yeah, it was just never fully thought out, because those limited teams where non-duplication of agents, kind of small challenges, or where you had a team and I had a team, maybe we could, co-op it. So, which has always been a dream of mine. Great, I'm monologuing in a supermarket. Always been a dream of mine to have maybe a really advanced gameplay, which allowed for players to kind of co-op, right? But that dream has yet to be realized. But I think it's out there. It's out there waiting to be had. I think that's all I'll say right now. Some of you might even know what I'm talking about. Whoever you are, you should call or write. But it would be kind of cool maybe to have a co-op group team game mechanic. Coming soon. No, maybe it is coming soon. I don't know. All right, enough of that.
All right, you got time for one more? It's a quick one.
Yeah, I'm standing in the middle of a store. Sure, go.
All right. Were there any specific plans for a keyword insanity card, agent, witness, or otherwise? So like the adversary John Mastau says, insanity. Is that like a game effect that anybody could use, or was there plans for that?
Again, I can't say that I remember seeing that on the board, but obviously as a student of H.P. Lovecraft, you say Cthulhu, I say Cthulhu. Let's call the whole thing off. Yes, insanity would have been cool. Probably temporary effect again, only curable by playing another card. So all you guys who are making cards at home, there you go. See something that drives you nuts. Again, we probably could tie it back to X-file affiliations. So yeah, there should have been insanity all along. So
David May taking time to answer your questions. David May taking time. He's a busy guy. Was that what's love got to do?
I wondered.
Got to do with
Kind of
it.
garbled.
What's love but a second hand emotion? What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart